throughout this whole entire video, pause. Do you think gay or lesbian individuals are trans people that were inverted at birth? Celestial rising, divine, the noon, and great night to the beautiful deity watching this video, to divine reflection, divine messenger. And we are back with another message, and you understand. If you choose to, and if you like these videos, and you want your questions answered, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more divine messages. And when we make it to 100K, I may be doing a giveaway of, clothing from my clothing brand, of your choice. So it can be created, like if you want your name on it, or you want a certain message or a certain customization, I'm willing to do that as a giveaway. So I pay for it, all of that. So make sure you subscribe up, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you want something like nice summer fits, you want shorts, all of that, you want a hoodie, you want something for your girl, a phone case, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and then you comment down below. And thank you for supporting as well. So let's get into the teaching. So for one, I say yes and no. To me, gay people, lesbian people, people in general don't exist to me. On top of that, and I don't mean that in like I don't know how to even describe that. But like, I don't see people, bro. I just see beings. It's a difference to me. So, to me, gay is a vibration. It's like a feeling or a mindset. It's like a memory, basically. And I say yes, though, because I feel like a lot of them are inverted at birth, and they are basically trans. Now, it gets so dark to the point to where a lot of these beings don't know that they are inverted. That's what's sad. And a lot of them don't know that they're actually trans as well, because nobody told them. Nobody showed them forensics. Nobody showed them their history. Nobody told them their birth chart. Nobody showed them their birth record, all of that. They just came into this world and just were taught something about themselves from a trusted guardian, and then they took it and ran with it and told the world about themselves. And a lot of times too, not all of them, but some of them are narcissistic as well, because they are victims of traumatic experiences. On top of that, gay and lesbian people are infatuated with their own reflection. So that's why it's like, to me, I don't see people as gay or lesbian, but pause. And the thing is too, it's like what's the word for that? It's like a double-edged sword, because there are some men that want to see women kissing, but when a man does it or a boy does it, they call him a sissy, they call him an ag, they call him gay or whatever. It's just like, that's how I know people don't understand different variations of love. Like, love is not conscious. It's literally a vibration of contradictions. And I'm saying this to y'all and to the person who asked me, because I've seen it in my family. I've seen it my whole entire life. And it's just like, this shit weird to me, but I can't judge them for what they love. I don't give a fuck. It's just the fact that it becomes a problem when people are lying about their sexuality. And then people are paying for the lie that they can't see. That is deceitful to me, and that's where I had to expose people who are transgender or people who are inverted. And that's why I noticed too, every time I expose these inverted experiments and experiences, I notice people defending them. I hope y'all know, it's majority of y'all that watch my videos, we already got face overlays on you. So I just want somebody to try it. I want somebody to try it. Literally. Because I realized, bro, There are too many people who are inverted, who are mocking natural beings. They're mocking natural beings because they want to be naturally them, but they can't. Because your karma prevents you from being authentic. There's no authenticity in your blood or your bloodline. That's your karma. And the thing is too, I feel like these people, they have deep, dark shadow work to do. Like they had to go into their past lives on an infinite expansion of time with themselves. Like the people who are inverted at birth, or who are gay or turned inside out, whatever the fuck you want to consider them, they had to deadass sit with their thoughts and talk to them. It sounds insane, but insanity became insane for talking to itself about a confused life that it was born into. Gay is not a thing. But pause, because to me, if you decide to, that's why these beings with these fat ass noses and shit, the ooish community, that's why they consider not just themselves, but all of us abominations, because they were the first abominations. In the Talmud, they have 8 genders. How? How can you, when there's only 2, by the way, there's only men and women. From my perspective, only men and women. So what happened? What happened? There have been people who are older than me by years who are just now finding out that they are inverted. Do you know how sad that is? There are some people who are in their 50s or 60s that don't even know that they are, or they were trafficked into being inverted by Baphomet idolaters. This deceit gets so wicked that these beings do not care about how we feel. They know how divine we are, and because we lost our way spiritually, physically, they said, oh, since we're ahead of the carbon blueprint, we're going to enslave them through our perverted mindset. That's why if you are a biological male, you have to learn face overlays, or the skull teachings that I do as well. You have to learn that. You have to learn about the walk, the gait, the stance, the posture, the hip. You have to learn about the hands. The hands don't lie. The neck, like Martin said in Martin, basically. Martin told, I forgot nigga name. Not Cole, but Tommy. He told Tommy when they went to Hollywood, check the neck. Check the neck. They live. That documentary, They Live, is about the abominations. And the fake Jews consider you to be an abomination. So if you are gay or lesbian or an invert, you are the science experiment. You are chosen to be tested on by your parents. And mind you, I don't condone hate speech. I don't even accept hate. All I do is love and unity. I can't hate on nobody, because if I did, I'm hating on myself. And that would keep me ignorant. Ignorance, or my fault, hate is a vibration that I can't get jiggy with. I can't. I come from a realm that was flowing with love and abundance, and I left it to give you a message. You can't tell me that love does not exist, or is confused. Love is not logical. You can be dating somebody for years. Have you ever looked at them and asked, do you know your history? Do you know what you were born as? Have you ever asked your partner that? Probably not. If you ask your parents about inversion, transgender, or hidden religions through Baphomet, transgenderism, all of that, your parents may say, who told you that bullshit? They'll laugh at your idea, laugh at your question, ignore it, maybe, or degrade it, judge it, mock it, slander it, and then make you question what I told myself to keep you in confusion. They are confused. Literally. It's not natural. It's that simple. I don't hate gay people or lesbians or anybody like that, or inverts as well. I love every being. I don't care what you're into, honestly, behind closed doors. But all I know is, though, on social media and in real life, if I catch you lying, I'm gonna expose you. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel. We have been lied to for infinity. I don't care. Like, and the thing is too, I care so much I keep saying I don't care. That's the crazy part. Like, no matter what, I care so much that I gotta expose them. I got to. Because they're not slick. Like, being born in an occult family that's swimming in Luciferian vibrations, you can't fool a fool. That's how wise my foolishness is. You can't fool me. You can fool everybody else, but not your boy. I see y'all for what y'all are, and they hate me for that. That's fine. But just know, when it comes down to these beings, they're not fine mentally. They're at war with themselves in their past. And the thing is too, it's like they placed a spell. So for example, a lot of times it's like gang culture. A lot of these boys in gangs, they secretly like men. They're inverted. They want to be loved on by another man because they don't have a father at home. And their mom is doing drugs, or she's with a gang member as well. So the child is only doing what they see. Because this little boy and this little girl, they see their mom and dad getting trains ran on them, or they see their mom or dad selling crack, getting high on perks, lean, coke, sucking dick for money just to feed the child, you know, chicken pot pie for dinner or KFC. You know, it's the beings, all they have is the streets. That's why rap transitioned into gangster rap, because the form of that alchemy was meant to talk about the environment we were raised in, till societies understood how they could make money off of our trauma that they manifested. And so when they push the agenda, of course, they involve money, they involve fame. So they're giving us the world for us to lose ourselves in it. It's too easy for them. They know that we are natural born leaders, till they inverted our natural born leaders. Oh man. And they did it because they were perverted. Because we gotta realize too, with these higher orders, right? These beings that govern our governments, our churches, our systems, our schools, society, the world, New World Order. These deities, they were inverted through their history. They won't teach you that in school though. So with these big ass nose communities and shit, the real bad guys, the real demons that are opposite of our reflection, these entities, for some reason, the Almighty knew, the Almighty knew about their karmic retribution because they were manufactured underground. Now the thing is too, these beings understood that because we taught them that. That's where jealousy came in. Once they got jealous of and upset and angry and envious of what they were looking at, they turned away from enlightenment and became lighter in ignorance. That's exactly why you look around, you see other skin colors. That's how ignorant the world is. The world's so ignorant, we think that skin color matters. So it's like all these leaders who are actually inverted. So like Obama, Michelle Obama. For example, it's so easy now. Michelle Obama is basically the husband and Obama's the wife. Who else? There's so many. It's like Kanye. Kanye would be a woman, acting like she woke as a man. Tupac. What was so gangster about that party? And why did you want to party with Puff? And thing is too, Diddy is a woman as well. It's just too easy, bro. Reality TV shows, influencers, celebrities, streamers, they're everywhere. That's exactly why, if you can't relate, like for example, this is how you know you're natural. You will attract all forms of love, by the way. When you love yourself, when you know yourself, you will have gay people, trans people, lesbians watching your videos, being mesmerized by your thoughts. They will get horny, turned on, they'll get wet by your articulation. But they won't tell you because they know that if you're a genius and you expose people, if you expose people for lying, that puts fear into them. Because if you find out who they are, now you can expose them to the world. And they don't want that. That's why people who are inverted or who are gay, whatever, they keep quiet about their lust for other beings or how much they like somebody. And it's just like, if you cringe at just, you know, a gay person hitting on you, it's just like, I'm not into that, bro. So I appreciate if you don't do that shit. But there's some people who like that claim to be straight, but it's like, no. Accept what you are. Come out the closet. There are some people who will play artists and they don't even know that your favorite artist is an invert or gay, claiming to get bitches. And then you claim to get bitches. As a man, basically what I realize now, you can have 20 women around you as a man. I hope you know you got 20 inverted women right by you, by your side, and you calling them bitches. That's not a flex, my boy. Sorry. That's not a flex. If you're paying to get head or you're paying to get a nut off, you could be paying for used vagina or used dick. But I hope you know that you're willingly giving your money to sex trafficking. You're paying for sex trafficking. Not only that, you gotta watch out for gay, inverted, and trans people as well because of their emotions. So like, for example, Jocelyn Hernandez or Natalie Nunn, or that whole baddies loving hip hop shit. Jocelyn is a dominant man. That's why she pimps other hoes or women, because she was exactly an invert getting trafficked by Stevie. These people are showing you on TV what they do because they gotta tell you. That's how you avoid your karma as a sellout. You show the world so that when you get exposed in your future, they can't say, I ain't told them. I said I told you so, but no, you didn't. You were showing us what you ain't tell us because you knew your deceit. They know. So even with Jocelyn, I seen a video to where a woman was like brushing off her face. She slammed her, or he slammed her, the woman's face down on the table, slapped her, hit her, And the girl was like, I watched that clip. I said, dog, you just let a grown man put his hands on you because he's famous as a woman. Sad. Sad. It's so nasty out here. You can be dating your girlfriend for 5 or 10 years and she'll let her gay best friend fuck her just because she relates. And which she am I talking about? Because she could be a he or he can be she. I don't think asking for birth records or a birth certificate gonna work no more. You gotta see people's face and their skull overlay now. You got to. Because deception is so bad now, your own mom won't even tell you that she's inverted. Or does she know? Their karma, their delusion is the reason why they are tested on every single day. That's why they keep coming back. They're suffering mentally because they don't know their past. They don't know why that person touched on them. They don't know why they were groomed at a young age. They don't know why they were assaulted. And they let that memory travel in their mind every single day. To the point to where it put their ego into dominant submission. So now they want to act like they're dominant, even though they're in submission mentally. And people who don't know about this deep shit will allow these inverts to beat on them because you love on them. And their trauma and their past. That's so sick. People get beat on, assaulted, touched on, groomed on every single day. Stockholm syndrome. Next thing you know, they still laying right next to them with a black eye. This person preyed on you, took advantage of you, and yet you still laid up right next to them. That's why I don't like this topic, but I gotta talk about it because it's just like, bruh. If people aren't willing to change from their past, you can't change their past. You can't even reveal their past to them because they exist right now. Like, it's so deceitful, bro. People don't know what their gender is. This game is so bad. I put the controller down. Because before these inverts were born, I had to observe the lies, and I just now realized these lies. So, and the thing is too, I learned too, their form of love is reverse. So think about it, love. Now read love backwards, evil. Their life is reversed because of what their karma is teaching them in this life. And the thing is too, if gay, lesbian, or trans people don't ascend into a higher vibration of loving themselves and going back to their natural way of thinking or consciously being, then they'll come back here. And the thing is too, just because you're gay, lesbian, or inverted doesn't mean you can't consciously ascend into higher dimensions. I hope you know that. But if you don't know yourself, if you don't know your history or your past or your Akashic records, you're not going to ascend. It's just that simple. Because I remember hearing this stupid ass shit too. People would say, if you're gay, you can't get into heaven. You're only saying that because you're not in heaven yet, dumbass. So fucking dumb. Like when people say, if you're gay, if you're kissing on other girls, if you're kissing on other guys, you're not going to make it into heaven. God doesn't accept, sissies or whatever the case may be. That's dumb as shit. You're an idiot. Heaven doesn't even fucking exist. On top of that, the way you think, heaven wouldn't even accept you. Wait, what the fuck? Acceptance wouldn't even accept you. So how can you tell somebody who's gay, lesbian, or trans that God damn it. How can you tell a gay, lesbian, or trans person that they can't make it into a illusionary phase of illusions that do not exist through ascensions of celestial vibrations? I say no because most of them weren't inverted. So there are a bunch, like for example, women. There are a lot of women who are actually natural born women, but they like women. They're not inverted. They know it. They were taught that, but they like women. It doesn't make them gay or lesbian. They like their own reflection. Men as well. If you know a man that likes other men, people will call it gay. I mean, to me, you gay as fuck, but that's cool. I don't care. You are what you are. But the thing is though, no offense to gay people by the way, but if you like men, as a man, you like your own reflection. Like, I hope you know nobody exists. All you're doing is seeing yourself to other people as well. We all exist at the level of our own awareness or perception. So we can't sit here and judge people for their level of awareness that they aren't aware of yet. They don't know themselves. Even if they do, they're lying to themselves. They identify themselves with illusions. Let them be. Let them be. That's their karma for lying. They lie every single day about what they love on. That's not love. That's evil, literally. Spelled backwards. So what is evil when it's a man-made, constructed algorithm that beings that are human had to create or follow or manifest or practice? Evil is a practice, not a being. Because how can you be evil when you practice evil? If I ask evil, how evil can you get? Evil would say, you want to see? But now spiritually, if I ask evil, how evil are you? Evil will look at me and say, not a word. But now if it use telepathy, it'll say, you're foolish for even asking me about what you don't know about yourself. You right. I'm left. Correct. Neither wrong or right. In higher realms and unity, every being is accepted. But you gotta accept yourself down here first. You can't make it up there if you don't accept who you think you are, what you were born into. It's just that simple. Gay, lesbian, and trans people do not exist to me. They're just beings in confusion. Like, for example, because I know this, and I know it's confusing. I'm pretty sure like all my videos are confusing y'all, and I understand that. And I'm doing my best to like help y'all see this confusion, but I can't help you see. You have to just basically experience life. You had to. I can only guide y'all to this shit because I lived life at a young age. I've been off the porch at 5 years old. I've been seeing this world for what it was. I couldn't speak on it till now because I didn't know how to talk about this shit back then. I could only observe and listen. Now I teach myself what I always watched and listened to. And them higher realms, all beings, once again, they deserve love. So nobody gets kicked out of heaven for being gay, trans, or lesbian, or inverted. The whole LGBTQ movement, that's literally, once again, a mockery on your gateways. They are assaulting you at your root chakra all the way to your crown chakra. Duh. Duh. That's why I use a rainbow for symbolism. To let you know, if you follow this hidden religion, you are an idiot. Literally. The higher ups put that flag, the trans flag, all different flags, all hidden religions, they did it on purpose because they knew that confused beings that want to relate to other genders besides male and female, they knew that they wanted to be different in life. So because of that, they made them inverted at birth by the acceptance of their mom or dad or a guardian. Or the guardians unknowingly didn't know about the inversion of the perverted mindset placed upon a child inside of the womb. Don't kill the messenger. Love beings. Love everybody. Everybody deserves love. We're all doing our best here. And the thing is, too, I'll kick it with anybody. Real shit. I'll have a combo with anybody. I don't care what you are. I just want you to know that before I converse with you, do you know who you are? I can't talk to delusions. If I do, I might as well talk to a brick wall. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing it now. Have a great day, Divine Reflection.